meteorologist Rachel Garceau with your Idaho News 6 forecast.
Happy Wednesday, 6:44, our second day of December, and we will see temperatures climb into slightly warmer than average territory. We hit 40 yesterday in Boise, right about where we should be for the first part of December. Today, my forecast high is 43, so it'll be a nice, pretty pleasant late autumn afternoon. This morning, though, not so pleasant. Remember, it's very cold. First of all, we're in the 20s across the Treasure Valley, 13 degrees in Twin Falls, 8 is what you're waking up to in McCall. But we also have a very light breeze that has been popping up across the Boise area, so that will take all of these temperatures and knock off anywhere from 5 to nearly 10 degrees. So wind chill is a factor this morning, so make sure you bundle up big time as you head out the door. Maybe just hunker down by the fireplace if you can until things warm up. Our temperature trend from the past week shows we've been a little up and down, hovering for the most part in the low 40s to upper 30s, and this 40-degree high from yesterday, that's about our sweet spot for the next week or so. That's where we'll stay. So right about average. And as we look even further out than that, this is our long-term trend, 8 to 14 days from now. These models are indicating temperatures will remain about average across the Boise area, maybe even slightly warmer than normal as you get out towards eastern Idaho. The thing we're watching real closely, though, is the precipitation. There's not a drop of moisture in our forecast for the next week. And in fact, as we look 2 weeks out, these long-range models hinting at drier than average conditions as well across the Pacific Northwest. To our east up towards Montana, wetter than normal because we'll see these systems riding up and over the top of this big ridge of high pressure that has anchored itself now over the Pacific Northwest. It'll kind of ebb and flow a little bit in the coming days, but not enough. We won't see any systems strong enough to really break down the ridge, and that's why we have this air stagnation advisory in effect, or the inversion as we like to call it, which will trap kind of the particulate matter and the pollutants at the valley surfaces, and then temperatures will start warming as you climb up in elevation, kind of a reversal of what we normally see in the atmosphere. So conditions in the mountains will be really pleasant, mid-30s in McCall. This is McCall's extended forecast. Cold mornings, nice sunny afternoons, but again, no precipitation coming in. Maybe the end of next week, so a week and a half to 10 days, 11 days from now, we might see a system coming in that could bring some snow to Idaho's mountains. But again, the long-range models all hinting at a much drier than normal weather pattern for the first week to 2 weeks of December. Today will likely be our last full-on sunny day before things start to get a little bit murky on the horizon here in the Treasure Valley. So really lovely conditions, low 40s for the Boise area today, low 30s up in McCall, Donnelly, and Cascade, with the possibility of some fog forming. We've not seen it yet because of the breeze that's been in place. So for the most part, visibility has remained really good today. 31 for Stanley today, 35 with sunshine in Sun Valley, 31 with a cold breeze at times in Fairfield, and in the Magic Valley, patchy fog is a possibility with highs flirting with 40 in Twin Falls. We may not quite get there. 38 degrees is my forecast high for Twin today. For the rest of the week, check it out. You can expect sunshine beyond the haze. Highs around 40 in Boise each and every afternoon from now through early next week, and those morning lows down around 20.